Hello guys. Recently I started to think about adding some fog lights or like basically day running lights, something like this. It's mounted on my light bar. If you saw my previous videos, I did a review of Honda OEM light bar for NC750X. If you didn't see it, please go to the video section on my channel and take a look. It has a detailed description and my impression about it. I really like it so far. But it is the time to put some lights on this beautiful, nice, cool looking and having like a nice shape light bar. And of course, always there is an option, go to Honda OEM website and order this original accessory. But the problem is this accessory is too far expensive. So it's like around almost $400 after the tax and like attachment kits and all blah blahs. So $400. I don't know. I saw another YouTube blogger. He bought this and he is really happy with it. Okay, I'm really glad for him. At the same time, I want to try some alternatives before like you will be forced to spend like 400. Maybe we can try something, some other option on the market for this one, right? And I found this I don't know, Chinese lights made in China. I believe this brand should not say anything because I'm pretty sure you can find this light under different brands. So it's a China, you know, it makes for entire world. So let's see what's in the box. And yeah, so in the box we have bolt nuts and the key. What else? We have smaller bolt nuts. I mean only bolts, but smaller one. Okay. We have a light by itself. Okay. This box has a nice foamy protection layer, so it should be good. You should not worry for about shipping and any damage during shipping. Okay, the light by itself. So here you go. This looks pretty massive. I like the size. I like the basically the shape of it. You see a lot with surfaces which will help to like eliminate any overheating and like reduce overheating for this light. And it's of course aluminum. It's power coated with some black painting. Actually it looks pretty good, and I believe it's some kind of hard coating. It's not just a paint, you know, ball paint. And oh, there should be a mount. Yeah, and there is a mount. So the mount here, you can put it like this and you will have a slack, right? You can put it like this and you can adjust the tilt and you can adjust the pan, right? And also you can put something like this if you need it. I'm not sure, but it's also should work. But I like this position. It looks more sleek and concise. Yeah. So you can ask me, hey, why did you pick a yellow one? You know, guys, on my previous bike, I had a like similar, like squared, not round, squared running light. It was just clear, not yellow, just clear, and it was pretty bright. And I write a lot. I wrote a lot in the group, like in my lovely North California Bay Area, and I got a feedback. These lights are so bright. I mean, additional lights are so bright, so cool. But it's at the same time, it was like really like a big like white. I don't know, white something in the mirrors, right? Something behind you. And after that, I read some article, basically from couple sources, which says that yellow lights, first of all, it's more noticeable because it's unusual, right? If you see in your mirror something yellow, it will attract more attention. Probably it will attract more attention than just clear like white light, which you see like every minute on the road. So I decided to be more noticeable, so I picked this yellow one. And the second reason, took at the some riders, some speedy riders, some, I don't know, extreme sports. Everybody use yellow watches, yellow lenses, yellow lights actually. Why? It's because yellow light by its nature has better penetration in a fog, in a dust, in the snow. You will say, hey, we're in California. What are you talking about? What snow? But guys, the yellow lights also, you can have a rain, right? And the asphalt after rain, it's very like a reflective surface. And the yellow light has this nice capability. It's not so like, you know, harmfully reflective from that asphalt. The yellow light is more more safe during the rainy asphalt road conditions as well. So yeah, I pick the yellow one. And let me show you, if you're interested to know what's the size of it. So the diameter, the maximum diameter is 3.5 inches, or we can say 9 centimeters. It's a radius. So the lens by itself is 5.5 centimeters, or 2 and basically 2 1/8 inches. And the length of it, it's a little bit more than 3 inches, or 8 centimeters to be sharp. So yeah, and you know, sometimes I really interested to see how it like designed inside, and of course I ordered a pair of it, right? I have 2 of them, and I disassembled already disassembled one of them, and you see it's pretty nice inside work. It has some like board, main board. It has some transistors. It has some like some micro schemes, and yeah, it has a big, huge LED module. And yeah, I see the wiring looks pretty quality, high quality, and nice. I like this, what I see. And it has this rubber, you know, like gasket, right, to be put under this outside ring. There is a gasket under it. So I read some feedbacks from buyers. They told like, hey, after like Karcher or after a power wash, I see like it became foggy, blah blah blah. So I'm not sure. If I decide to use these fog lamps on my NC750X, I will just make sure I have some additional layer of protection. Maybe when I assemble it back, I will put some silicone here, put this rubber gasket, back, put little bit, one more layer of silicone here, and maybe make double check and put maybe some, not silicone but super glue to get additional sealing where the wire goes inside. In overall, it feels like little bit heavy, which is like as more heavy as more trusty, right? It's not cheapo. It doesn't feel cheapo, right? It's a good quality product. And let me bring my light bar and show you. So yeah, as you might remember from my previous videos, this is the Honda NC750X OEM light bar, and we have a here and here we have like two points of connection. I'm gonna create something to connect this guy, so this basically adapter will fit like this, and then after that I will be able to put this nice and yellow, to put it like this. Yeah, and let me try to show you a profile if I can. Okay, so it will look like this. It will look like this. Yeah, so the size, it's not too small. It's on biggish side, but I feel like it should be nice and good and cool looking. The only one thing I would love to do, maybe if I will be not so lazy, maybe I will paint it to the same color, the color of this light bar. Let me show you. You will be smiling, but I ordered these guys. Why I ordered 4? Because it was like it was saying like different colors. It's like something silver, something Arctic silver, satin silver, blah blah blah. So I will decide which color matches the best, but for me it looks like pretty close to what I see on the light bar. And I will try to paint this guy to match the color of this light bar. That's why I disassemble it. And yeah, guys, please let me know what you think. Please comment on the video below. Let me know, write a post if you have any questions. I will try to respond. I will put a link to this product under video below. And if you want to see my further works, like painting work for this light, installation this light on this light bar, installation this light bar on the bike, connecting these lights to electric system of my NC750. Yeah, if you want to see this all, please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up on my video, and ride safe and enjoy your bike, because your bike, it should be all about enjoyment in your life. Okay, see you, bye bye.